Caryn, anybody who stayed up for that entire Jays-Dodgers game last night going to be moving a little bit slower this morning, especially for
Maybe
us.
calling in sick?
Perhaps, yes, even for us Jays fans. I guess that never happened to you before, where you woke up and there was still a game on.
I mean, both Dilshat and I were saying, because we wake up at 2:15, how we checked our phones because it's the first thing we do.
Totally. Yeah.
And the game was still on.
The game's
it was still tied 5-5 at that point.
Well, listen, it was one of the craziest World Series games in history. Here's kind of how it went down. Plenty of Jays fans in L.A. for game number 3. Toronto trying to jump out in front of the Dodgers with the win. Max Scherzer on the mound for the Jays. He was good. Did make a couple mistakes. One of them to Teoscar Hernandez for a home run. The other one right there, I don't even know that's a mistake. That's just Shohei Ohtani being the best baseball player on the planet. Hitting his second home run of the series, 7th of the postseason. Jays had some fight in them, though. Alejandro Kirk would take the lead back with one swing of the bat, a 3-run homer in the 4th to make it 3-2. That got me and my entire family off the couch. I know it got everybody off the couch right across the country, the thousands who were at the Rogers Center. It was 4-2 after 5. The Dodgers would come back and tie it. These Jays would take the lead in the 7th, again, thanks to a Bichette single that brought Vladdy all the way home on a beautiful slide. Take a look at this. Just gets in there.
Wow.
5-4 Jays. Tap, tap, taparoo. But again in the bottom half with Ohtani already 3 for 3 at the plate, all extra base hits. He smokes his second home run into the LA night to tie the game at 5 and sets up one of the longest and most epic World Series games in history. Back and forth they went for 18 innings until Freddie Freeman stepped up and did this.
High fly to center. Varsho back. Game over.
That was about 2:52 our time, just before midnight's local time. Freddie Freeman, for the second straight World Series, hits the walk-off home run in the wee hours to lift the Dodgers to a 6-5 win in Game 3. They now lead the series 2-1. Marathon game lasted 6 hours, 39 minutes, and 18 innings.
Is this a record?
Longest Jays game in history, postseason game. Not the longest by time. It goes back to actually in L.A. back in 2018. They played a World Series game that lasted over 7 hours and 18 innings. Not the only bad news about the loss. They lost George Springer earlier in the game. He swung and had to leave. We don't know the issue there. He got an MRI after the game, but because it happened so late, we won't know until today if he's going to be good to go. So yeah, they're right back at it. This thing about baseball. They
Only
play
a few hours.
They play again. They play again tonight, and hopefully, Shohei Ohtani. Well, he got the 4 hits, and then they started walking him. He was on base 9 times, so hopefully that tired him out, because he's going to be on the mound tonight after he hit his second home run to go along with 2 doubles. The Jays walked him every time, so we'll see what they can muster up when he's on the mound tonight. This is why he could be the best ever. Just as good on the mound as he is at the plate. Either way, here we go. Game number 4. Need to win tonight. Hopefully we get it in 9 innings, because we can't take these long into the wee hours. Shane Bieber was in the bullpen of last night's game, but he did not go into the game. Every other Jays pitcher pretty much did. He's going to be on the game for game number 4 tonight, just after 8 o'clock. First pitch, pregame at 7 o'clock on Sportsnet and Sportsnet Plus. And Dilshat Berman, she's following this story for us, as she has been
and the
this
historic fan experience.
Yeah.
What a fan experience it was.
Did you see all the thousands of fans with the Rogers Center?
Oh, yeah, and many of them stayed right to the bitter end.
Until 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, so we're going to check in with her after the break. Somebody else that stayed up the entire time is our Devo Brown. He's going to be sitting right beside us coming up after the break. Thanks for waking up with BT on this Tuesday.